For the January horizontal pull-push squat, we've just got the ring pull. So we're doing one arm and we're going to put more weight in the feet to make it easier to start off with. And you're trying to avoid too much rotation or any rotation through the rib cage, really trying to feel that shoulder blade go around the rib cage. So start out here with the feet square, come down and bring that chest up. To make that harder, just walk further forward. More weight's going to go into the ring, less into my feet. Again, to make it harder, just walk right up, and then from here, square those hips up, and pull. So make sure you work at a level where you can maintain good form. As you go forward, there's a lot more pressure in the neck, a lot more load, a bit heavier, obviously heavier than a double arm ring pull. Now with that, you have the feet a little bit apart, will stabilize it a bit more so you don't rotate, and you really want to feel that nice movement of the shoulder blade around the rib cage. Now we're doing that with the single arm push, so easier versions actually with the ring. So you lower it right down, and this way it's like starting your push-up journey, the most basic level. Coming here, more weight in the feet. As I go down, it's going to go more weight into the core and the arm, and press up. So again, getting that shoulder blade to go around the rib cage. To make that harder, I just walk further back, and then that's going to put more weight into the arm. Now, I can add the band to just the body weight one. There's a full one arm push up to the floor. It's a very hard movement with strength to do it well without kind of contorting your body. So here, using the band, anchoring it up high enough to get enough band tension. And you can use more bands. Just going to put it across the sternum. You put the left arm through if you're working the left arm with the head, and then pop that across the sternum. Come down to the floor. Straddle the feet, makes it easy to maintain stability. Then you're going to have the hand just off center. And then from there, hand behind you, get that nice press position at the top, push right through. So really protracting, big breath in, hold. So they're quite heavy. So when you're going to the right side, right arm goes through, pop the head through with it, get into a nice position, square your feet up, big breath in. So make sure with those that you're keeping really clean technique. If you need a bit more band help, definitely take it. Now, we're working these single arm ones with double leg squat. So if you've got weights, got dumbbells, kettlebells, barbell, front squat or back squat, if you've got a barbell, like that. You've got a training partner, piggyback squats, preferably shoulder squats, much better because you can get the thighs up here, big breath in. And then you can deload that a little bit by using the band. They can hold on to that to assist you. And then also using the ring to get on and off the body is quite good. Now, we're coupling that. If you're doing that workout, pretty heavy, I'm actually taking the legs out of that because it's pretty heavy on the core. Plus I'm just doing pull-push Monday, Friday, as opposed to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Just do that maybe 3 to 6 months, see how I go. Just trying to break through some training plateaus and mix it up a bit, but if you're doing the legs with it, it's pretty intense. So, you know, you might do even up to a 3-minute round. We do 2-minute rounds here, so it'll be 15 seconds an arm, 15 seconds an arm on a push, 30 seconds for the squat, 30-second rest, go again, 4 rounds, 8 minutes. But you might do it on a 3-minute round, give yourself a bit more rest, because they're quite complex movements. And you might even do 5 rounds, get 15 minutes of loading, so it's quite heavy. Next workout we usually just do 3 sets and do it quite fast. Now it's a double arm pull, double arm push and a single leg squat. So double arm pull, just doing the bend over the row, So you can do it here, in this position, stick the butt out, big breath in, pull, and lower. Now to make that one harder, I come right down to horizontal, keeping the arch in the back. So you've got to have adequate hamstring mobility. And then from there, if you want to make it even heavier on the hamstrings, keeping that arch, giving that nice stretch. Now, I'm using the ball for the chest press. You want to have really good quality balls. So this is the Max ball from AOK. These are really good. They never burst, they're quite thick. If you do puncture them, they go down slowly. Only in 10 years, I only punctured one, but it took like a week to go down. So it didn't just burst and shatter and all of that. So definitely don't want to lift with any other balls. If you're using weights, I'd use the bench. The floor's not as good because you don't get that same range of motion as the ball, because the ball will allow you to get that deeper position and it supports you. And if you pump it up more, it gives you even more range of motion. So I use a small one pumped up. From there, when you're picking up the load, bring them in close, like that. One hand on the weight, bring it into the hip. Now you're going to push into this arm to get that weight up, and then coming forward, elbows into the ball, big breath in, turn out, push right through, get that scap protraction, breathing in, exhale, press up. You can do the same thing on the bench. Floor won't let you go as deep, so if you only have the option of the floor, you're probably better off in a ring push-up. And then from here, bring the weights into the hips as I transition there, keeping it nice and safe. Now we're working these in reverse when you put it down to the same thing. Lower one, hand on the knee, lower the other with the single leg squat. So if you're working on yours and you still need more mobility, really good idea is to use the ankle mode, if that's the limiting factor, which it is for a lot of people, because the heels lift off. So you just take that. If we're doing 6 reps, you might do 6 pulls, 6 pushes, 3 reps aside on these. Even having both feet down, moving one, then moving the other one for 3 reps. You can either do the full bodyweight version or work towards that with it on. So it helps move you into it. And if you've got the single leg squat down, that's cool. Just doing those, keeping the hips level, reaching forward. Or if you've got pistols, even better. Just getting that, drive it out. So 3 sets of that's pretty tough. But yeah, give us feedback, what you're doing, how you're programming your training and how you're putting it together. You could just see some videos of it if you need some help with form and technique. These are really challenging movements, single arm pulls and pushes, so take your time. See you soon.